What up, everyone? Okay, let me make sure that my audio's going and everything. Okay, I've got Dredge music coming in. I've got my mic coming in. Looks like we can see and hear everything. Let me make sure it sounds okay. Okay, so I've done some major restructuring on how I do streaming in OBS. So if you notice anything strange, please say something. We're going to be playing Dredge because I just needed a break from Oblivion. I want to get a few things going over on the different platforms just to make sure everything's synced up. Okay, channel. I am live. Hello, that's me. Hello, me. No, I don't want stream summary. I want back to Twitch. And then I want my creator dashboard. Okay, that's going. Got my YouTube going. It's everything looking good there. And then the only thing we're waiting for is is TikTok, which I don't know how long it'll take. For some reason, it takes a while to like register as it being live on TikTok. Who knows? Connected to TikTok chat successfully. That's good. Bum, bum, bum. Hope everyone's having a good night. No, I don't want to listen to other people's stuff while I'm trying to get my stream going. Sorry, Tic Tac. I need you to calm down. See, it says it's connected to Tic Tac. I'm going to go ahead and close the multi-chat because I think last time we were able to get this to work right. Man, I swear, whenever you try something new for the first time, everything is just a gamble. Does not say I am live. I am live on YouTube and Twitch. Category Dredge. I wonder what's wrong. I created a custom canvas for over on TikTok and it seems to not want to work. So when I changed it to default, it worked. Hey, Tube, how you doing, man? So it looks like it just doesn't want me to do... Yeah, for some reason it doesn't want me to do a vertical stream on that one. If we turn it off, change the canvas back to boop, and then turn it on again. I'm going to let that go for a few minutes and see what happens. And we'll just go ahead and get started. Tube, how you doing tonight, man? Can you hear me all right? Music ominous enough? Okay. Okay. So, I hope everyone's having a great night. We are taking a break from Oblivion for the next couple of days, and we're going to play Dredge. So Dredge is a fishing eldritch horror game that I have dutifully not watched since it came out. I was able to, I got the base game off of Humble Bundle like a year ago probably, but I picked up the one expansion people say to get, and it was like $5 or something like that back a couple of months ago. And I've been wanting to play it ever since, just never gotten around to it. It's a completely 180 change of pace from what we were originally doing. So I figured we give it a try. Okay. Settings, normal, tutorials, fine. Pause in background. Yeah, let's do 24-hour clock. Imperial! Title theme? Oh. Okay. Display, 1440p. Borderless is always good. Text speed's normal. Okay, and we might need to mess with these a little bit, depending on how loud this stuff is. We're dredging the depths. Job listing, angler wanted. That's a man who's seen things. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from the boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to the Great Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well. I'm glad to see a new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've got a few of the locals Move the things from one of your old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there and catch some fish. If you can fill your cargo with the fish to get your bearings by the light. Finally, I don't suppose you need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay. Okay, so we... boats. It's so cozy. F for fishing. Mackerel. I am the quickest of time. Can I like totally fish out an area? Also, I love games with really simplified fishing mechanics because some of them get like stupid. The ones like not Harvest Moon. Oh, what's the one? Stardew Valley is just like ridiculous. Tetris trout. Rotate with right click, okay. Okay. Ooh, there's something over there. We'll work our way. Oh, don't have the stuff for that yet. I like the graphics on this. I can't believe I never played this. I have had it installed on my Steam Deck for like the last, I want to say like 2 years. This and Dave the Diver. I'm doing some serious fishermaning. Okay. We'll press our luck some other night. Oh. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Okay. Select your light by holding E. Okay, it's a wheel. Dock with F. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow, and the mare is waiting nearby. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you a replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand that you may not have the necessary funds on hand and will consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell the fish at the local market, paying off your debt and turn it in, keeping population fed and satisfied. Understood? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. You enter the squalid shack of the fringe of the marketplace. A familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around the downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found one so fast. What happened to the other one? Hey, it took a certain type of person to last that here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you're still in debt to outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. Sell all fish. Cool. A debt adjusted $23. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I've no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? A research part. A curious looking component used to develop new equipment, but would need some investigation at the dock first. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to help make modifications to your ship, should you pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see a shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly and turns back to the work. You must be the new fisherman. That's the same voice as the other one. I'll think of a voice for her later. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front and everything takes time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden barrels, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead. Okay, so what is this? Basic fishing line, or fishing pole. This is like I'm guessing the little, so like this is like a light slot. These are like fishing rod slots. Weighted line. Fishing speed plus 40 and allows shallow. Simple skimmer. So if I don't have this, I can't cast coastal. But if I don't have this, I can't cast or catch shallow. Go ahead and do that, that's fine. And then you've got motors and stuff, we can do that later. And then you don't have any, what are these, nets? And then you got a light. 180. Okay. That, I'm guessing that like allows me to do stuff at night. Okay, then we got a research. Oh, crap. I did not expect actual things. Catching speed plus 50 and catches oceanic. What a cool word. Engines. Okay. Got a fucking jet engine back here. Nets and pots we can't do yet. Okay. Looks like I've got to do all the backing up. It's still nighttime, so we'll be very careful. I assume there's better fish at night. Or if not better, then maybe just different. Inspect. A floating buoy, it serves to mark safe passage through the rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Oh, do I need to sleep? Is that probably what's going on here? Let's sleep. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you got them. You'll need a rod that can handle shallow water in order to catch those. The shipwright will be able to help you sort that out. And then sleep. So you've got to kind of like customize, like, or specialize in different kinds of fish, it looks like. There's another town over there. I'm going towards whatever that is in the water. But I wanted to try to catch some fish on the way. Whoa, okay. Some sort of eel. What is this? The biggins, whatever it is. Oceanic. Can't do that quite yet. Collect item. Something was added to my cabin. Can't dredge that. Yeah, I'm liking the really simplistic fishing game. Those are flounder, I can tell. Hopefully they're not too big. Oh, they are big. Gray eel. I'm guessing the bigger the better. Trying to see if I can maybe fit one more. Sure can. Didn't play all that fish Tetris for nothing. Okay, we can go on back. We'll look at that data entry in just a second. Hope everyone's having a good night. This is, I know this is a little different than I normally play, but it's nice to do something different every once in a while. You can only kill so many goblins, and fail to find so many Argonians. How many fish you got? Got the fish for that order? Yeah. Just leave me. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. Have that one. Wait, do I need one? I want to give them the smallest, right? I would assume. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with this. I've got another order here. One's a little bit more curious. They want a couple of squid and a black grouper. You don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what happens at night around here. So is there any sort of like penalty to taking it slow? Because it doesn't seem like there is. I'm gonna go try to find some squids. Black grouper, one down. We definitely need that bigger light. Okay, it's dredging. Ooh. I almost ran into a rock right there. What the fuck is going on? just want to catch some squids, my man. The lighthouse towers above, waves crashing endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have had their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone, shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long will it, until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. This is another grouper. I wonder if we need to wait a little while for the squids to come back. I think it's time we go back. Oh, we didn't sleep. I wonder if that's going to have a adverse reaction of how we spend our day. We should have slept. No, they stole my eel. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with stern and visible apprehension. Oh, why are you here? Come to fish. There's nothing here for anyone like you. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path leading to the light. You got any fish for that order? Yes. That was less than a foot. Okay. The mayor walks quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Great Barrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand the facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about. Keep up the good work. I've been here for like a day. We're glad you have chosen to be here with us. I have no choice. This dry dock, we can make significant improvement to your vessel. We're talking extra space, more attachment points, equipment, and superior hulls. We'll just need to have a decent stock of hard materials, such as lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get these materials? Plenty of decent materials are on the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find your way to get to them. So don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay. So I get to choose like a thing at a time. Okay. Let's do... What are nets? 2 rod spaces? 4 net spaces. Kind of want to do 4 net spaces. So this is a Lovecraftian game, and so the longer you spend at sea, the more like tortured you become, and it has a negative impact on your mind. If you stay out too long, it has some sort of negative consequence. Like we just had a fish get stolen from us by some sort of monster thing. So yeah, that thing up there. We didn't sleep, I think, is mainly the problem. You look exhausted. You're not forgetting to sleep, are you? As always, take frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Just the person I was hoping to see. We'll be sailing east towards Little Marrow. Would you give this package to the dock worker there? The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Pretty sure that's Little Marrow right there. You can't stop me from fishing. I've never had a haunted flounder before. It's very soothing. Okay, these are the little guys. Tube, are you able to hear the background music at all? Okay, pretty much. No? Okay. You hear the game but no music? I was kind of worried about that. Oh, delivery. Let's see what you got here. Can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. Say to suppose. I was given this old book a few weeks back. I didn't know what to make sense of it. Pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you, a number of pages folded over. Keep it in your cabin. You can use it to read while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know it can be lonely out there. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over the silver spectacles. Hello! Is that? No, I don't believe it to be met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you have. Have you got anything nice with you? I've got a flounder. I'm going back over. They can't stop me. So since it's an atmospheric game, I'm thinking about turning everything down except for the music and this like sound effects to make it a little bit more immersive. Haven't decided yet. What was that? Got anything for that order? Just leave what you got here. $81. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing's a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about what's new business venture called crab pots. I got one for you here. In fact, it's a bit banged up. You could get it fixed by the shipwright. Should be pretty straightforward. Just put it out at sea anywhere, then come back in a day or two and check it. Got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found in the water near here. They cost $100? Damn, dude. How do I use it? Oh, it's probably E to grab bot. call that a drive-by. Sorry. It's been a mess here. Just so busy lately, exhausting. Okay. Sustainable fishing. Select an active book to read while passing time. We've got a common crab. We've done these two. Messages. Morning on the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and the inlet. Oh, they died. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I should keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy naming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, unless you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything on, with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain Ocean's Riches. I think he was prepared. Surprise picnic lunch. I want to see the basket half hidden. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. R.I.P. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest. Undock. We'll come back to that here in a minute. Let's go get something else. There's got to be something else we can fish up. Guess not. Those are trophy fish or ocean fish or whatever. Can't get them. Okay. Can't get those guys. I can definitely see how like a faster motor would matter. Okay. These guys are huge. They take up a lot of room. Also, it seems to be all I'm finding right now. Ooh. Some sort of manta? Damn. Sting. Holy crap. That's gigundous. I don't think I can get both of them. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay. Should I try to get another one? Yeah, I have no idea. They might be worth a lot. And then we'll get some of these little guys to fill in the other spots. The days don't last very long. Yeah, we got 3 fish. 3 fishes. There's something in our crab pot too. Found this book out back. It could be useful. Rods, reels, and rigs. Fishmonger could be under the counter. Hands you a damp, battered book. Fish shimmering, a few shimmering fish scales are tucked under view. Nice. I'm gonna undock, grab my crabs. That's one of them. I don't really know how those work yet. Yes, I've got something for the crab order. There you go. Probably don't want to spend any money there yet. What about the shipwright? I kind of want to get the oceanic reel. It would have to go here though. And then we can store that one. Okay. So now we can do... We can do a little bit better. We'll try some oceanic fish today. And then I don't know how to get... I assume we'll unlock how to do dredging later. Hell yeah. Like there's a bunch of stuff like bubbling in the ocean. Can't get most of it. Bronze whaler. That's a cool shape. Excuse me, sir? Pursuit added. Hold on. Show the fishmonger the grotesque fish. Can I pass? I hope it's worth something. I got a bad feeling it's not. Got them crammed to the gills in this place. Dude, this is one of those games where you start out really slow, and then you get like 5 to 10 upgrades, and you become like a fishing juggernaut. And I can't wait. I am the fishing juggernaut. Oh. I have completed reading something. Hold on. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Okay. What is it today? You hand me this grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his finger firmly along the length of the fish, feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach to the small shape that can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls out a small piece of fabric that spreads on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before. I'll give you this thing. I'll pay you for the fish, too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts. So if you find more, I'll pay you... Well, if you find any more. Okay. Most beautifully drawn sight of the grotesque fish. At least we're getting pretty good money. A man is looking at you through the cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger, and to be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay. Cut south. I have business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. If you want to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look at this book through the house. Okay. We can't... Let me see. Do we have to have the materials to do this one, right? Yeah. It is 15 o'clock. Let's check our crab trap. Ooh. You had me a crab trap. You got any crabs for that order? Don't forget, if your crab pots gets a bit worn out, the shipwright could be able to patch them up. $61 for 2 fish. Fish what's up the crabs? That'll do. Got some more use out of the old pot. You can always buy more here or repair the damaged one at the shipyard. I've got one final request. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop deformities. What do you think happens if that person eats the flesh of one of those mutants? They go mad. Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish and any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Sus. So it looks like I can pick them up. That one's broken, right? 3 days. Needs repair. So I could use this one right now. Right. Okay. I'm just seeing if there's any fish around here. Actually, I might cut across and sleep on this side and then return to this side. This is a very peaceful game, man. Like, I know it's Eldritch Horror, but like, you know, it doesn't really feel like it right now, at least. Oh, we got a blood squid, brood squid, sorry. Did he say it has to be fresh? Like, am I gonna be okay if I sleep over here and then bring it back over there? Resting until dawn. Ooh, there's some bubblies over here. I'm mainly just trying to get a bunch of money right now. Probably unnecessary, but I always kind of like to do a little extra at the beginning of these games. Try to get a little ahead. Nice. If it only had one more. That's fine. We can go over here. What is that? Does it say how much they're worth? It's gotta be worth more than that tiny fish. Okay, we'll get our second crab pot fixed up. Fisherman! Have you run into the photographer on your travels? She docked a few days ago and left the supplies. I suggested she take pictures of a town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. You got any of those mutant fish with you? Yes. Ooh, 2 research pieces. Nice. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, sell what you need and then leave. I must deal with this creature quickly. Okay. Let's go to research. Where do I go? I must need to do something else to get dredge parts. Oh, this one can do both coastal and shallow. Okay. $460. Okay, that's been repaired. Sell for 37. And then that gets rid of coastal, which means I can get rid of coastal and shallow. Hey Dusk, how you doing, man? It's going okay. Still trying to figure out this game. Let's set out our crab pot. Since there doesn't seem to be really a negative to doing that right there. Did you do anything fun today, Dusk? Take off a little bit early. Okay, we're gonna go south. They said to cut hard south. I'm guessing it's that right there. You like my little boat? It's the SS Fort. I like the art style of this game. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector. Why has everyone turned into a New Yorker? I'm a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasure and truths, curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up, flickering light, and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance, and as you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be quite challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit you a vessel with the equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks in dark depths. Find these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours of your vessel to make necessary alterations. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics you're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks and other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. New fishing rod is much faster. Look at me depleting all these fish. Okay, these are weird shapes. Going for it. What have you been up to today, Desk? We'll check that here in a second. Got it. Look at all the room I've got for adventures and party. Got a whole 3 extra spots. How are these people doing so well? Ah, the fishermen! I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you want to experiment with some decorations, I might be the person to talk to. I can attach flags and buntings and some other styles to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. If you find any others on your travels, you bring them back to me. I can rig them up for you. Of course, I've also got to add a splash of color to your hull. Sorry to say, my selection of pigments is rather limited. He thinks for a short while. The other day, down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most striking, vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited for clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans. You see, so if you caught such a creature... He clears a scrap of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large mortar and pestle. With the right binding agent, we can grind them together for a new mixture. Hey, thanks, Pug. It turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs. We'll turn the vessel into a work of art. But for now, what can I help you with? I want to paint the roof. Sharp mint? Oh, that's the crabs. Okay, that's the weird crabs. Hey, Lowell, how you doing, man? You having a good night, man? Our boat is blue now. They'll never know it's us. Let's rest. I am playing the game Dredge. It is a it's a fishing game, but also a horror game. Hello, is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, you see, my only son was lost at sea some time ago. He's still out there somewhere in the wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man clearly is trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed in your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think I'd feel more at peace if his memories were here. He wore a bronze belt buckle, especially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. This is one of those games, Lowell, that I've wanted to play for a long time, but just never did. And so, oh, I can't even catch one of those guys. And so I'm taking the opportunity to take a break from Oblivion for a little bit. We got a bunch of crabs over there in our pots. We can grab one of these eels. They'll fit in our hold. Boom, trophy eel. You doing anything particular to relax? You approach a woman sitting on the dockside staring at the sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's gotta be a damn sight better than the bloody town. I think I might just need to get away for a while, maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forwards, moving along. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out at the sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me materials, I can help, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard of, Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber, 2 units of scrap, that's all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point, and you have everything. I'll pay you when the job is done. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. Oh, I'm sorry, Lowell. That sucks. Go take some ibuprofen, man. Relax. There's a spot near the back of the back of Great Marrow where the current carries wrecks from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of the dark water. You can't imagine what's down there in the deep. If you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Modifies 4 rod spaces to also hold nets. What are nets? We don't have those yet. Blinding headache today. Didn't you come here yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? Gotta check my crab pots. I'd like to get another one of these engines. They're pretty crappy. Okay. Let's just go fish. We'll fish right out here and see what we can't catch. And then we'll come back and bright and early in the morning we'll head around the back of this island. Oh, there's some stuff I can salvage there too. Is it bad to do what I'm doing? What? Sorry. That's the ring he wanted. Okay. Okay, so we'll go back. Oh, is this another 2x2 fish? The large ones are a pain in the ass. 1, 2. I don't know what's worth what. I can't move these ones, the gray ones. I don't have a lot of room for real big fish. It's a good band though. Those I can fit in though. Okay, I think we need to get this one and fix it. Fishmonger. I don't know how you do it every day. Those old bones wouldn't cut it on the high seas. Well, that's why you don't have to, my man. I gotcha. So it's like once you do your initial investment on the crab pots, it seems like they're pretty worthwhile. YOLO! Okay, we're going round back. We are going considerably faster. Oh, we're taking the shortcut, my man. What are these? Oh, these are the long eels. Going the long way. Probably shouldn't dally. All that's left of this boat is a old husk. Put a little closer, look inside. Yeah. yeah. Iron chain. Well, damn, guys. Free money. YOLO. And we're gonna get back to the... We're gonna get back to town on a reasonable amount of time. Full drifting, oh no! YOLO! Okay, I don't know what half this shit is. Gold always has its values. A gold citrine. I don't want to sell stuff if it might be expensive. Okay, for right now we're just gonna hold that. I'm gonna go and get some regular fish real quick. We still got a few hours in the day. Anything big? More eels? I'm not a huge fan of the eel minigame. Looks like more wood. Just the one. Damn it, those fish went to bed right as I was going to get them. Damn lazy fish. Hold on, there's something weird going on over here. Oh. A voltaic grouper. Gross. Shit was green. Getting paid tonight, boys. Everyone loves a good aberrant fish. $212. Nice. Send that to storage. I kind of want to get like 1 or 2 more crab pots, but I don't know if it's worth it. It seems to want me to wake up about like 7 a.m. But I think it's a little bit better if you do a little earlier than that. Oh, there's some big motherfucker over here. Hold on. It's one of those weird looking sharks. I can hold 2 of those. Weird looking motherfuckers. Just checking for stuff we might want to come back and get. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some explosives. Okay. Good to know. Pookie, we're burning this mother down. Damn. I am the greatest that has ever lived. I'm impressed with myself. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon the surface, vanishing before your eyes. Cold stone does not respond to your touch. Boat. Butter. Well, you don't like boats? I fucking love boats. Choo choo, motherfucker. Get these little guys. No point in going home with a less than full keel, right? Gotta get our cargo hold full. Oh, looks like one of our crab traps broke. I assume the crazy fucking artifacts we're finding are mainly going to be used for story stuff. That counted as damage? No. Two crabs sell for $10. So you got to get two relatively good crabs to justify the cost of crabbing. Okay, we're gonna sleep and then we're gonna go back over to that island over there. That I don't know if either of these rings are the ones he wants. He's looking for a specific one. I don't think they are because they're not the same color as the key is. But I don't want to like accidentally sell it and then get, you know, like sad. Is that fish? Hold on. Is that fish or is that items? I need items right now. I'm looking. I want to upgrade my. I'd like to upgrade my boat a little bit. Oh, this is rigging. Oh, bolts of cloth. I think we just need some metal now, and then we can upgrade. Got my little tugboat going. Tug tug. Toot toot. You went to the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The old metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed. Smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. Turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. I think I just got dash. My intuition tells me that the current have carried some debris southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make them your priority. I'll mark the location on your map where you begin your search. Anything else? Okay, so he literally didn't need anything else from me. I'm gonna go and drop these off at Little Marrow, and then we'll stop there for the night. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that sucks. It's like right in the middle of my hull. 750? Oh, I got 47 for all of it. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and go on back, because I've got the hull damage, and I've got that really big-ass fish in the middle of my inventory. Also, I'm going to take the crab pots and repair them. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look in her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks towards the lighthouse. That one fish is $41. Okay, I'm going to grab one more of those. And then I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to grab these guys. Take all. Pick up. Pick all. Pick up. Your boat's looking a little banged up. I can repair her here if you like. Okay. And then we got a couple pieces for dry dock. What were we upgrading? This one. And then we'll sell these crabs. Okay, let's go. I want to go... We're going to go over here. I want to go drop off all the crab traps at Little Marrow, and then we'll bolt out to one of the other islands to check it out. Or actually, let's go around Little Marrow and see what's around it. Maybe we'll find some stuff. But I want to try to finish the quest for this guy. Trying to be pretty methodical because I bet it's pretty easy to lose or like miss out on stuff. I will try to get some big fish maybe. Oh, there's a wreck. Hold on. I wonder if they come back faster if you don't kill them all. Damn. Get the fuck out of here. I'll come back. Probably not even gonna make it back to shore at this rate. I did not like how that one was going. Take 2, Electric Boogaloo. The fish are probably not fresh anymore. That's the belt buckle for the sun. Wait, there's more? Okay. I thought metal was going to be the hardest one to find. Oh, this is a relic one. Okay. Now it's depleted. Just money. There are some more things over there we can get, so it's maybe worth making one more pass. Nice. Those are linked. I'm happy about that. Okay, and we want to talk to the dad. Hello, is everything okay? About the belt buckle. Do we want to give the belt buckle to him? Yes. Give the belt buckle to the man. This is, oh, thank you, bless you. You've returned him to me. Please take this. I've got no money to pay you, but this might hold some value. Anything else I can help? Nope. Let's grab our traps. Fiddler crab. There's a specific crab he's looking for. I think that's the one he wants, actually. It is nice that people are pretty much awake all the time. Paint boat, roof, mint. What up, William? What up, Andrew? How you doing, man? It's been a while. Okay, we got that guy. And then that's a grotesque fiddler crab. Not your standard run-of-the-mill bullshit. go ahead and sleep. And we're going to do one more round of the island to get that last piece of debris. How you been, Andrew? Everything going okay at home? Family doing okay? Looks like just wood, maybe? Oh no, it's ropes. Oh no, it's a research point. The family. Oh, and there's some more stuff right here. Does this stuff respawn? I think it might respawn. Can I store crabs? Sure as can. Yeah, I do, man. I do. I think I know better than most people in your circle how bad it is. We got a lot in common when it comes to difficult shit going on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Stale, fresh. I mean, I don't really care if they're stale or not, because they're just kind of a byproduct of us hanging out here. Because I'm trying to get, like, there's one specific crab I'm trying to catch. I mean, that's a lot of research points, though. Okay, we didn't catch it, so we're going to go out and go back. Try to recoup some of our money. We'll get the paint later. Tetris fish. Dude, I know, like, for anybody unaware, my buddy Andrew and I, we're both federal employees, and when Elon was in charge of Doge, one of the first thing they did was they put in screen capture software on everyone's computer, and so like every couple of minutes your screen will just kind of freak out for a second because it's taking a screenshot. And I want to know what person is going through. I know it's probably AI, but like what person is going through that and like being like, oh, you know, he didn't sufficiently move his mouse in those last 2 minutes. I think he's not really working. wouldn't be so, like, honestly, I don't care, because I work, right? So, like, to me, the thing that sucks is our computers are very bad. Like, we're using just really weak computers for how much computation my job uses, at least. And it sucks that a portion of that is now dedicated to a software that is, I believe, unnecessary. Halogen lights. We have a lot of research points. Hold on. We have 6. Okay. Holy crap, that's huge. We still don't have nets. I kind of want to try these hardy crab pots. That is an extra 4 capacity. Well, I mean, I know it's hard for anyone to to go with this, but like it is worth saying. It's not really worth worrying about at this point. Jet drive engine. High quality components and excellent craftsmanship, a reliable engine trusted by seafarers. Kind of want the jet drive. It's slow, but I bet you could have like 2 or 3 of them. I bet it's already. They probably been doing it in the private sector for like 5 years. Let's go with the refined one, and then we have last 2 points. We have to get all 3 of these before we can do the next one. A better and stronger crab pot. This should last longer and be more reliable. Okay. Right now I am doing... Wait, I'm doing 10.5. So I'm doing 25.2. This is 26.3. It's one smaller, that's what it is. I could use a jet drive in one, technically. Install. Fuck you, I'm putting my engine upside down. You can't stop me. That's fine, man. You stole tubes? What? Oh, and Lee has one of these. But I wonder if they come back once a day or something. Forgot to sell a couple of crabs. Okay, dry dock. Remember, you don't have to sell other materials, right? Okay, I have metal. They have to be in my inventory? No, they can be in storage. Hey Maverick, thank you. Hope you're having a great night. Let's see. I don't think we need more engines, but maybe it would be nice to have like a halogen light. Do we have to have all of these to be able to do this one? It looks like. Net spaces. I too love the internet. Oh, you do sell nets now. Okay. Basic trawling net. Installation time 4 hours. Operational. Cush is only coastal. Simple design will passively catch fish when deployed. A wise investment for those who want to explore the ocean. Well, that's kind of cool. I don't want to give up being able to catch a bunch of different kinds of fish right now. Lasts for 1 day. Okay. We have made some upgrades. It's reasonably early, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Wake up a little bit early, and then we're going to go and we are going to drop off just all of our crab things over there now that they're all fixed up. And we will head off to probably that island over there, maybe. I think we're moving a little bit faster now. Yeah, this little island looked kind of cool to me. We do need to get money. We just spent all of our money. Also, it's nice to have all you guys back for a while. It's been a while since we've had a large group of people. You get a shipwreck there and here. You approach a hooded figure swathed in dark robes. Their face is barely visible. Fishermen, please help. You can barely hear their rasping whisper above the wind and waves. Fulfill the hunger. The hooded figure unfurls the old paper scroll. They point at the shape. Okay. They want a blue mackerel. That's flounder. Do we see any blue mackerel around here? That's eels. Sharks. Will they not eat sharks? Those ones are kind of a pain in the ass. The rotten mast lay on the island, half hidden by the foliage. At this base, an old boat is cracked in two. Look inside. A bag of the blues. Research part. Okay. We will try to get them a blue mackerel on the way back. It's a bit of a drive, so actually, these are blue mackerel. Whatever cursed item they're gonna give me, I wanna get it. Say something loud.
Test your audio. Hello, desk. Can you hear me?
With expert's precision, they plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish and tear out the heart, stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously. More, still empty. This one needs a tiger mackerel. I don't have that one yet. Let's roll. Hold on. I gotta hit the turbo. Did that help you, Dusk? Oh, man. Fuck, the Eye of Sauron's gonna get us. Oh, there's an aberrant fish over there. I really want it.
Didurian just cheered 10 bits. Surprise mute fucker.
Loud noises. Thank you, Tube. I like how you made one bit purchase like forever ago. You're just like slowly using it. Garbage. Big garbage. Now I really want that jet drive, dude. Fucking jet propelled ship. Trophy crab. My brain really wants me to get one of those nets that just like fishes for us. Ugh. Oh, I got a tube crab. Let's roll. Fishmonger. How much do we get for this stuff? 130. Haven't seen that strange red light in a while. Wonder where it's been. Nobody knows. Yeah, I can buy one of these a day. I kind of want to just every day just buy one more. Don't forget little crab. Okay. It's only 11, so we can undock and we can go on back. I can hit the turbo. It feels like we're going so slow after you use the turbo. I just realized that there's like a thing at the bottom that says how many crabs are in the area. We might have been overfishing some areas. I'm not gonna lie. It's 13 o'clock. Just regular fishing. Oh, Andrew, have you seen my helmet that I made? It's a work in progress, but I've done like the paint and everything. Let's get back. There's some aberrant squids. Snag squid. I like the gross squid. I wish you could... I want to see if we can sell to the fishmonger from our storage. We can. We can. But you have to do it one by one. They've made a pretty tight loop, honestly. I really thought it was going to be like, you know, spending a ton of time fishing. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Andrew, you're killing me. Don't worry about it. I was about to make some. I'll make some next day or two. Okay. I am also making a sword to go with it because I am a huge dork. No, mine quit. He got bored. Said it was too easy. I miss Fred. He was a good guy. Being haunted by a sleep paralysis demon. Mine quit because it was too easy for him. A singular crab. Big crab. Okay, how do I... E, and then this... Oh, I already dropped off all my traps. Gotcha. It's that big ass manta ray. Oh, we gotta go take these in and drop them off in the storage. That's a pretty terrifying demon, lol. Not going away for a couple years at least. Have we gone around the back of these ones yet? I don't think we have. Let's do that real quick. We're looking for one of those tiger mackerel. Oh, these are the eels. Not my favorite shape of fish, I'll tell you that. Well, damn. No, I was kidding about mine. I've never had one. I had tons of nightmares and stuff when I was a kid. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air. Okay. I think that's the second one we've had that hasn't responded to our touch. I used to have just like ungodly nightmares when I was a kid. Well, that's kind of creepy. You should like write a book about that or something. People love good horror stories, or bad horror stories, either way. Some people like the bad ones worse, or the bad ones better. Damn. That's a lot of fish. Man, screw that. Screw that. Okay, let's go on an adventure, Charlie. Let's see. I don't think we've been to this one. I wonder if that I wonder if she like overcame something, or if it was just an actual demon. It just got bored. Pearl earrings. Okay. Oh, this is the one where I can help her build a house, right? The island where the builder wants to have stuff delivered. Okay. Heaven. Bro said job's done. She's traumatized. Move on to the next one. Well, you know, there's a lot of kids out there. They all need to be traumatized. You can't spend all your time on just one. Oh, fucked up that. I'm in the zone. Wow, they give me all this stuff for her house, like right here. Cut that shit out right now. I will sleep here, don't make me. You've delivered all the necessary materials. You should let the builder know. Also, I mean, like, for being genuinely cursed, this game is surprisingly peaceful. Oh, fuck. I made that way harder than it needed to be. Hey, has anybody seen the Backrooms movie yet? I'm trying to figure out if it was something I can take my son to. He freaking loves Backrooms. I see a giant ash fish right there. It's just that weird shaped shark again, isn't it? Damn it. This guy needs sauce. I'm saved. Saved. You're a sight for sore eyes. You look terrible. Are you okay? I bet I do. I've certainly felt better. I've been chewing on seaweed and starfish for longer than I'd like. I'm washed up here. Oh, it must have been 2 weeks ago now. We're just rough seas. When we hit a wave and a broadside us just jostled overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would have come find me by now. But yours is the first ship I've seen pass by. Did the boys send you looking for me? Yes. That's a relief to hear. I thought for sure those sorry sacks were halfway across the sea with my boat by now. Can you get me to Little Marrow? Yes. I will gladly get rid of a giant ass fish. Take you to Little Marrow. As long as you like going sideways. Back to Little Marrow we go. I don't know. I don't think that'd be very funny, Lowell. I can just imagine the terrible jokes he'd make. Hell yeah, dolphins, man. I was kind of hoping I could catch them, I'm not gonna lie. The sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who's just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine. I've got a feeling this isn't worth much anymore, at least for me. But perhaps it's worth something for you. Can I just not? Why would I take that from him? The guy's obviously not having a good time. As a returning customer, please take this as a symbol of my appreciation. He pulls a book from a stack sitting on his desk and he gives it to you. Cool. I sold the guy's ring. I didn't think it would sell it. I thought it would be, you know, better than that. I'm gonna catch all my, or get all my crab traps real quick. Take all. Pick up the crab trap. Because they're like all broken, right? Yeah. I'm glad it's pretty forgiving when it comes to bumping into stuff. There it is. Awesome, the terror crab. Actually, hold on. This one can go back out for 4 more hours. Oh, basic crab pot, pretty crab pot maps. Now see, if I've got to sleep for 4 hours anyway. I got a little flag now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, let's get back over there and repair all this stuff and sell it. Didn't catch anything on that one, sadly. Well, damn. We caught all the stuff on that one. Dude, I got the awesome flag now. I'm basically a pirate. That should be good enough. We'll see if I get any money off of this or if it's like a net loss. I'm a little worried that the good traps are too expensive for what I'm using them for right now. I mean, I doubt it. I think they're probably... It's probably worth, you know... Fishmonger. Sell all. Yeah, the little guys aren't worth very much, but I am getting quite a few of them. The big guys are worth a considerable amount, actually. More than I thought. Oh, hold on. Somebody needed something here. Builder. Oh yeah, you've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Shit. I think I have just a little too much stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's set out some crab traps. We are the Crabber. Welcome to Main Beach. Man, talk about the Eye of Sauron on that one, man. Builder. We have anything we can do in dry dock? We're making pretty good progress. Okay. You were back and making a sandwich. Is it a good sandwich? Do you believe it is one of the finest sandwiches known to man? And Mer. Mermaids know how to make a mean sandwich, goddamn. Damn it. I fucked up. Gotta make up for the fact that I gotta buy a shitload of repairs now. See, this would be the nice thing about having just like a bunch of small engines, is that even if you get one of them disabled, the other ones are still working. I mean, $30 isn't that bad. We actually made our money back by just catching 2 random squids. crowbar crab traps have stuff in them. Hmm. There it is. I was like, one of these is going to be aberrant, right? Because it showed as aberrant. We'll get over there eventually, I swear. Oh, we do not have to. We don't have room for metal. This chick's taking up all of our extra room. This'll do. Thanks, fella. Give me a short while to build things up here, and you're welcome back anytime. Take these. Always good to have on hand. You must take these. I want to get this. Although I am liking the crab pots. We haven't even seen... I'm going to go for this next. This will let me get everything so that I can... Except for Oceanic, I guess. But that's better than... Better than nothing. Swordfish? Something big. Holy shit. "9 foot 9 inches. Yep, we're taking that back. There's an aberrant one right here we'll grab. I think it's pretty much always good to grab those ones because they're worth quite a bit for what they are. I can take this one, I guess. Okay. We will need to do a run for our crabs. And I think we need to find wood planks is our main thing right now. Damn, dude. Time is flying. It's almost been 2.5 hours. I did get started a little late because we were having some family issues. Okay, how much is this one fish? 149 by itself. You owe... Lowell? You just said you were making a sandwich. How are you eating both a sandwich and pizza at the same time? My brother in Christ, what are you doing? You have both. You've got Meat Lovers Pizza on demand. Dude, it's almost like they give me these books and they just instantly get read. There's worse places to live, you know. I should sleep. Just grabbing crabs as we go. Hell yeah, trophy crab worth like $8. My brother was that way. He worked at the McDonald's for like, I'd say like 2 or 3 years in high school, and they had this like offer or this promotion that they would do. On Wednesdays, you could get any hamburger for 50 cents, right? And as an employee, he could get food on the way out for half price. And so he would literally just get like $5 worth of one quarter, like each one was 1 quarter cheese or hamburgers. And we thought that was the coolest shit when we were kids. He'd walk in the door, he's like, hey, I've got an entire bag of hamburgers for dinner. We're like, yeah, hamburgers. These are the guys that needed help. But we don't have the specific kind of mackerel they want to eat. I like Little Caesars for no other reason than they are always the same. There is something deeply magical about the fact that they can have the exact same pizza every time. And it's hot and ready, you're right. I mean, you can't beat that. It's both hot and ready. Haddle. Okay, we can't get haddle fish yet. Dude, when my kids were little, we ate so much Little Caesars because like we were just tired all the time. And it was like 3 blocks from our house. And also, no little kid is going to say no to the Caesar. You must render unto him. $5.2, but it's stale. Okay. We got an awful lot of stuff to turn in. Let's do that. We could shoot the gap over here. Sorry, man. It's definitely not worth driving that far for it. Oh no, all my crabs went stale. Me crabs. Okay, we're gonna go a direction we haven't gone yet. Actually, let's go check on the builder, and we'll go just further down that way. We'll look for some weird ass fish to get. I can't eat Pizza Hut, dude. It's nothing has ever given me heartburn as bad as Pizza Hut. Thanks again for helping me move out here. I managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. It's a book. Nice. If you ever need to use a dock or store stuff here, be my guest. I feel like just having places to store stuff is a big deal. Like especially when you're out searching for stuff. How dare you? Why would you do that to a friend? That show is ridiculous. I was like a ruin on that one. Not much going on here. I'm not doing any fishing right now. There's no point. We're so far away from what's its face. Oh, can I catch a sea turtle? That would be dope. Oh, I just think it's ridiculous. I don't think there's anything actually wrong with it. I just think it's funny. Oh, son of a bitch. I done fucked up. We're gonna have to limp all the way back now. I'm gonna go ahead and do my outro then, because this is what I'm gonna be doing for the next 20 minutes. I appreciate all you guys for hanging out tonight. This has been episode 1 of Dredge. If you'd like to join me, we're going to keep going on Wednesday, I believe. Let me give thanks to Lowell, Andrew, Noah. What's up, man? Welcome in at the last minute. DuskTube, all you guys. Appreciate it. And we will continue 9 p.m. Central. Sorry, Noah. 9 p.m. Central on Wednesday. I will continue to limp in. I'm limping. You've got a minute or two, Noah, if you wanna shoot the breeze, you can. I broke my engine. Actually, I almost sunk using this stupid thing. I'm gonna stop here and get some metal while we're here. I don't think there's anywhere I can put this stuff. I don't need the silver plate. You have a good one too, man. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, yeah, this has been a nice change of pace. It's exceedingly calm, even though it's like, you know, got the madness thing going on in the background. We do need to go through and collect all of our crabs. I wish you could, even if it was for like an exorbitant amount, I wish you could buy raw materials. Like maybe up to 2 pieces of wood a day or something like that. That's my only criticism so far. Is that maybe it would be nice to be able to have some sort of insurance against losing or not finding what they need. I've got nothing to sell to you, right? Oh, okay. Okay. That's my heat-resistant line for volcanic and shallow. That's coastal and shallow. That's oceanic. I guess I probably can't really get too hung up on the fact that I might not be able to get all the different kinds of fish. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you all Wednesday. Mouth is out.